I've never really been that person that's good with their hands. Fixing things, building things, DIY projects, it's just not for me. If I ever really needed something like that, I'd always rather pay someone else to do it on my behalf rather than do it myself. I've never had any patience for it or interest in it. I used to think that stuff was a big waste of time, but something changed when I got my bike. At first, I treated it like anything else. Something I bought, something I owned. I'd go for a ride, I'd leave it messy, I'd tell myself, yeah, I'll clean it next time, but in reality that next time never came. But then something changed. I don't know why. I just grabbed a bucket, I went outside and started cleaning it. Maybe the weather was nice, the sun was out, I don't know. And it wasn't glamorous, it wasn't special, but there was something about it. It was like grounded, peaceful. Since then, I don't know what happened, I've really started to enjoy looking after it. And that's everything that comes with it. So making sure the frame's clean, the brakes run well, the gears are fine, the chain runs smoothly, even looking after the kit and cleaning my cycling shoes. It's become part of the whole thing for me. The ride doesn't really end until I clean my bike as well and make sure everything's fine. And yes, it does sound so small when I say it out loud, but it's never really been something that I've cared for before. And I think I've realised somewhere along the way that if you put effort into things that you own and you look after them, it really changes the way you feel about them. Because before this, I was always looking for the next thing. A better frame, better group set, brakes, wheels, you name it. There's loads of stuff out there that you can always improve, right? And somehow you convince yourself you need it. But lately, I've stopped thinking that way. I'm not always looking for the next bike I'm going to buy. You know, my bike may not be the fastest, may not be the best, may not be the most expensive, but it's mine and I really enjoy it. Every scratch, every mark, every sound it makes, I know it. It's familiar, it's mine. It's been with me through the good rides, the bad rides, the early mornings, the bonks, you name it, all sorts. And it's made me realise that the more I put into it, the more it also gives back to me. And not just in the sense of the power I put into the bike, but also how it makes me feel. Because one thing that no one tells you is that as you start to care more for your things, they also start to mean more for you. And they stop feeling like a replaceable item. And you also don't need that new to feel satisfied all the time. And you know, that mindset does spill out on other things as well. You start to appreciate the small things. You start to actually take pride on the things that you have. And you stop wanting to replace things all the time, but you actually take pride in maintaining what you have. And it's funny because I've never really been that person, as I said. But now, when I get to clean my bike and look after it, I actually enjoy it. It's my quiet time, it's peaceful, and in some way I'd probably say it's even somewhat meditative. And I think that's what I like the most about it. You know, when you have to look after something, it's not a fast process, it's kind of calm, it slows you down, and it makes you appreciate that putting an effort into things, even the small ones, is important. My bike may not be the best in the world, but it's my bike, and it's the bike that gets me out there, it's the bike that takes me on adventures, and it's the bike that got me into cycling in general. But I think that above all, I'm really grateful to my bike because it's taught me how to care for the things that I have. When you take care of what you have, it ends up taking care of you too.